Hey, happy Sunday. I just came on here to give you guys a word on this Sunday. If you guys do not know me, my name is Shantae. I am the owner of Global Limitless Solutions, and here we help small businesses get their shit together. We help them improve on their processes. We help them improve on their people. We help them improve on their productivity. And we also help them improve on their delivery to market. And so when all of these things mesh together, your profit increases. And so we do everything operations here at Global Limitless Solutions, but I came on here because I am starting a consistency challenge. And in the consistency challenge, I am ready to prepare our mindsets for being consistent. And so I wanted to stop on here today to let you guys know the number one thing that is messing up your consistency, that is stopping you from being consistent. You ready to hear? All right. Distractions. Like this. Distraction. Because I got stuff in my teeth. Distractions. Distractions is the number one thing that will stop you from being consistent. Let me tell you, some of us are distracted because we're distracted by relationships. We're distracted by our emotions. We're distracted because we're still getting pulled along in our emotion in a relationship we know we should have been left. So now we're distracted from our paper. We can't get in our bag. We can't get our mind together because we have an outside party distracting us from where we need to be. Some of us are distracted by our children. Our children, let me tell you, are master manipulators. And this is because they don't know how to control their emotions yet. They don't know how to properly assess where they are emotionally. And so they do things to get attention or, temper tantrums and all of these things. And so sometimes our children are the distraction. And, half of the time it's because we are not in the position to be raising them appropriately, or sometimes we just are on our phone and ignoring them and they're just yelling and screaming, and that's okay too. I mean, not okay, but what I'm saying is sometimes we choose to allow our children to be our distraction. Sometimes it's you're being a great mother and you got basketball games and football and all of these things, but you're allowing your children to control your life and take you away from your bag as well. Believe me, your relationship is going to be all right without you. Your children are going to be fine as well while you are temporarily working and double hustling. If it's a matter of only having them in football and not in football and soccer and baseball, then they only get football because your schedule can only handle football. Your mind capacity can only handle football, okay? So oftentimes we are distracted by many things. Sometimes there are things that we put in our life that we are intentionally sabotaging our success with these distractions. The internet. How many times are you guys online scrolling on your personal account, but you neglect to be on your business account? You will be on your personal account all day, scrolling all day, all morning, all night. But when it comes to you going on your business account and liking on accounts and commenting and letting everybody know that you're here, that you provide a service that they want to provide, you won't do that. So we put ourselves in positions to be distracted. The news, the gossip sites, all of these things that we put in our minds and in our way to distract us from being consistent. So let me give you a word for the day. I'm going to give you some tips to make sure that you put yourself in a position as Monday approaches and as the new week approaches to get your consistency together. Okay. So the first thing is eliminate all of the distractions. And so I want you to go through your social media account, eliminate the accounts. So unfollow the accounts that come up on your feed that you know in your heart of hearts do not do you any justice. So accounts that may cause you stress, may cause you drama, posting gossip. I stopped following the Shade Room. I stopped following Baller Alert. I stopped following many of them because one, the gossip is beneath me. I don't care if such and such is cheating on such and such and has 5 kids by such and such. It doesn't give me any justice, and it was quite addicting. And number 2 is that is where I saw a lot of trauma. They're quick to repost trauma, and I could care less to see it because I already have my own issues with dealing with the current circumstances of the world. So make sure that you delete accounts that you don't need to see. They don't need to show up. So on my personal account, the only thing that shows up is people talking about healing, yoga, working out, financial literacy, running a business, etc., etc. So remove the distraction. Where are you wasting most of your time? Okay. Same thing is true with the TV. If you find yourself always watching a certain show and binge watching when it comes on and it's the season finale and all of these things, maybe it's time that you save some money and stop paying for cable and get that sacrifice, reinvest that money into your business or into your 3 fundamental accounts, right? Your savings, your emergency funds, and your 401k. Go ahead and reinvest that money or pay for life insurance. I have the plug on that as well. Let me know if you need some, but go ahead and reinvest that into yourself, into your business, instead of wasting your time watching the TV. So eliminate the distractions. Relationships in your life. Sometimes they just have to go on hold. And believe me, I know. Sometimes they just have to pause because they are in your way. If it does not bring you peace of mind, if it does not bring you a sense of laser focus, focusing one thing at a time, right? Putting all of your energy, every last ounce of it into the thing that you want to be consistent at and the thing that you want to meet a goal. If there is anything distracting you from meeting that goal, it is time that you eliminate the distractions so that you can get to exactly where you need to be. So this weekend, I want you guys to eliminate the distractions. I want you guys to remove the clutter. A lot of times we cannot be consistent because we don't know what we're supposed to be consistent at. We have so many things that we're supposed to do. So right now, I want you guys to take a piece of paper and I want you to write down very small things that you can get done in an hour time span. Call my cable bill, pay my cable bill, pay my bills, call and make sure, send the email to the teacher. All of those things that you can do very quickly. And then I want you to do some of those things tonight. Maybe it's prep for tomorrow's breakfast. Maybe it is clean your refrigerator. Maybe it's do your laundry and fold the towels. Whatever those things are, so that when you start your Monday in the week, you're not taking something that you should have done in the weekend, right? So I want you to remove the clutter, remove all the busy work, so that you can stay laser focused on the items that are going to bring you some revenue, right? Because that's where we want to focus all of our energy. And then I want you guys to try to make a schedule. I want you guys to take your schedule and I want you guys to write down when you have free time. So write your whole schedule down from 12 to 12. And then I want you to identify where is your wasted time going. And I want you to identify where can you give more time. That may take a day or two to where, or, Instagram, and it's cool that the phones now show you how much time you've spent in a week. I want you to go and see how much time did you spend on the screen? And then be honest with yourself and say, how much was that in productivity for my business? How much time of those 5 hours, I don't know, I think it calculates it by a week, but how much time? And if you can mentally assess that, that's fine too. Give yourself an honest estimate though. Don't lie to yourself, right? When I was honest with myself and I said, you spend way too much time on your personal account and you're neglecting your business account, guess what? My personal people, they can wait. If they need me, they can call me. If they want to see me, they can wait. These coins, though, I'm leaving it out on the table because I'm scrolling on my personal account. I'm in gossip sites. I'm trying to find what's next and what's new. Why? It's not helping me anyway. It's not helping me mentally. It's not helping me physically. And it's definitely not helping me make this money because I'm being a consumer. I'm consuming all of this information and I'm not putting anything out. So those are the 3 things that I want you to do this weekend, these last couple hours of our weekend before we start our Monday, so that you guys can be ready and prepared to be consistent. Okay? I cannot wait to see those of you who joined the challenge. More consistency, more coins. Just an FYI secret, I kind of left the link up for sign up and I still have 3 spots. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it up for those of you who have not been able to join. You guys still have a couple more hours. Surprise! Go ahead and click the link in the bio. I'll talk to you guys soon. Happy Sunday.